If there is ever a man who is trying to convince you to be a stay-at-home mom because it's a better financial decision for your family, and he directly compares your salary to the cost of childcare, tell him to take a walk. Tell him to F off because he knows nothing. To be a stay-at-home mom because it's a better financial decision at home, and you will save $4,000.
So what you're doing that's incorrect is you're comparing and segregating the money in your mind, and then you're going to fight over it. See, most women that end up together in their families, they don't kind of go, oh, well, that's his money, this is my money, blah, 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 blah. They kind of keep it in the teamwork mind frame that mi casa, su casa. I benefit you so that you can do the earning power. But I know I'm earning money and you're earning money in a different way. Does that make sense? The thing I wanted to mention to stay-at-home mothers to encourage you is that she's saying everything about money. She's very much ranting about how you're losing out and how you're not earning. But let me remind you that the comparison is there for a reason. That's why people say that the money you spend on childcare is somewhat wasted, because you're not really profiting that much at the end of the day. You are better off taking care of them yourself for so many reasons, like stress is one. The other reasoning I can see why she doesn't want people to be stay-at-home moms is because ultimately she just wants a lot of babies pushed into the years 1 to 5, they want them in care. And those are really, really vulnerable ages. The problem I have with her content is she's assuming that money matters more than value of care. Just because someone doesn't earn money providing care, like let's say you're the actual mother and you're providing care. Now let's take it a step further and say that you're teaching your children independently and you're a teacher as well on top of that. So you don't get a wage, you're not getting paid. But guess what? It's the values. You're willing to sacrifice. Whenever I see a family that's willing to sacrifice as a team structure to provide the best for their children, I'm talking the absolute best, not daycares, not nannies. And they're willing to do that. That's a sign that they've gone beyond thinking about money and they've got a longer term plan. The longer term plan will always serve the family to stay together, rather than the truth is that working mums are the ones that lose their values. The working mums, they trade their values for a paycheck. Then they wonder why they get divorced, because you traded your values for the paycheck. That's the truth. You traded your values for the paycheck.